Hey guys, this is Frozen Things Studios here, aka Frozen 2 and Stranger Things Fanboy Doesn't 4, and welcome back to another video that's pretty different from what I usually do. I don't really do this type of video. I didn't really expect to make this, but before I start this video talking about it, I just want you guys to know that I was planning to review Zootopia leading up to Zootopia Plus. But I decided that maybe I'll just save it for the Revival Age Marathon leading up to Strange World, if it will happen though. But and also I just want to say that this month life is in the way. Yeah, so I got a lot of personal life. I'm gonna be very busy with a lot of things. Specifically preparing for college. I have to review for a college entrance exam. My mom is here watching me. She's usually away for work, but yeah, she works in a foreign country, but now she's here to and she's gonna be watching over me, so it's gonna be hard for me to make videos with her around. Yeah, but I'm actually in a private area right now where no one can hear me. But yeah, so don't expect much videos. I'm gonna try and make more movie reviews, but it's just gonna be hard. But anyway, for this video, I'm going to be oh yeah. Also, before I just want to add I really want to watch Utopia Plus so badly. I'm a huge Utopia fan. I want to watch Utopia Plus, but honestly, here's the problem. Why it's gonna be hard for me to watch it because I got logged out of Disney Plus, and when I try to log back in, there's just something that makes it impossible for me to actually log in because I'm using someone else's email. I'm using my aunt's email to log in. My aunt from the US, so there's a code that's gonna be sent to my aunt's email, and it's gonna be hard to reach out to her. So maybe I'll eventually get into that, but I don't know when I don't know when I'll watch Utopia Plus. Maybe tomorrow. I hope so. But yeah, I just want to say that's just in case you're gonna ask me if I've seen Zootopia Plus. No, I have not. Okay, well, let's get to the actual video. Enough going in a video off topic stuff. Just announcing about my personal life stuff, and yeah. This is a video that's inspired by this YouTuber, the real Mr. Robinson, where he made a video telling explaining why you should give Avatar: The Way of Water a chance. And I agree with him though. I think people should give the movie a chance. But since he actually made a video, I won't use Avatar: The Way of Water for this video. I'm doing my own. Yeah, I'm taking inspiration now, but with a different movie. The movie I'm gonna be talking about right now is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which I'm putting a recommended score because I don't know what else to put. I'm saving the poster for when the actual movie comes out. But yeah, a lot. I remember when the movie came out. A lot of people seem to really destroy this movie. I'm sure everyone knows about the passing of Chadwick Boseman, literally the most tragic celebrity passing of all time. I mean, Chadwick was so young to die, man. Yeah, what a devastating death. But they still did Black Panther to it anyway, and a lot of people were mad, were furious about it. Saying that this movie you can't do Black Panther without Chadwick Boseman. That's disrespectful. I was admittedly one of those people who doubted this movie. For actually for actually being greenlit without Chadwick Boseman. And yeah, man, I'm really gonna miss the Chala. And but as time went on, I actually started to become a little more optimistic. How I became optimistic about this movie, you may ask. Well, I read some interviews. I read some stuff about it. Saying that they're actually going to be honoring Chadwick Boseman, and they talk about how much effort they put into it. They talk about how this movie is going to be a tribute to the passing of Chadwick, and how they're actually going to be honoring him. So I thought, you know what? I think this movie might be good. I no longer doubt this movie, and I believe that they can actually make this movie emotional, and I started getting excited for it. Now, yes, this was actually my least anticipated of the three MC movies coming out this year. I was more excited for Doctor Strange 2, which is easily my most anticipated movie, MC movie of the year, and Thor: Love and Thunder. I still defend both movies, by the way. I don't know Black Panther: Wakanda Forever will dethrone Multiverse of Madness as my favorite MC movie of the year, but Yeah, I will never understand the hate for Multiverse Madness. I just don't get it. But yeah, people still have their concerns with the movie, doing it without saying there's no Black Panther without Chadwick. Even when the trailer jumps up, there are some people who said they were wrong about the movie, who figured that the movie was going to be amazing and that it's probably going to be a surprise. And then there was some who were just straight up biased. They hated the trailer just because they were not excited for it and they didn't even bother giving it a chance. But I'm here, people, to tell you all why I think this movie deserves a fair chance. No, I'm not forcing you to like this movie when it comes out. I just want you to watch this movie with a more open mind. Yeah, so here's one. First of all, people, the common complaint I hear about this movie is that Chadwick Boseman is not there. Yeah, first, okay, here's why I think this movie could work without T'Challa. First of all, this movie is going to honor Chadwick Boseman. This make a 240-minute movie is a tribute to Chadwick. Some people want Chadwick Boseman to be recasted, but honestly, I swear that they're still going to complain that, oh, this actor sucks. This actor sucks at T'Challa. Oh, only Chadwick Boseman is the real T'Challa. You can't recast him. Yeah, they're just gonna be like grateful because that's the thing that's annoying about MCU fans. If they ask for something, they get it, and then they hate it. Like they've been asking for a Black Widow movie, and then when the Black movie came out, Widow movie came out, they were just ungrateful for it. And they even went as far as calling it one of, if not the worst MCU movie. People wanted an MCU movie that doesn't follow the formula and actually is a little more artistic. We got Eternals, and they called it the worst MCU movie. Yeah. And Shang-Chi also gets kind of different from the typical MCU, and it was well received, but honestly, no one talks about it anymore. Like, so, I'm hearing a lot of people say Shang-Chi's mid. No, it's not. Um, and yeah, man, the Phase 4 has been getting so much hate, but I'll get to that later. But as I was saying, the reason why I could work with Chadwick is, yeah, like I said, this is a tribute to Chadwick. Not only is this a tribute to Chadwick, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but if you know the comics, Black Panther isn't carried by one person. Anyone can wear the Black Panther outfit. But in order to wear the outfit, it has to be a character who you actually care about. In Captain America Civil War, T'Chaka was the original Black Panther we saw, and he died from explosion, and then T'Challa became Black Panther, and then in the next movie, T'Challa dies, and then I think Shuri is most likely going to pick up the take the throne of Black Panther. One of my classmates made a good point actually, saying that we don't know anything about Shuri, and so she wouldn't be a worthy Black Panther. But yeah, that's a good point. But I mean, I'm okay with Shuri. I like Shuri. She's very likable, and about here people say she's one of the standouts of the movie next to Namor and Ramonda. I think they'll do a really good job, like handling her. Yeah. I think she'll be a worthy Black Panther. There could be more than one Black Panther. Maybe Ramonda could wear the suit. Maybe There's been rumors of Okoye wearing the suit. I'd love to see Nakia with the suit because Nakia is my favorite female character Black Panther. More than Shuri. Yeah, that's what I love about these Black Panther movies. They no, okay, I forgot what I was gonna say, but never mind. Yeah, so as I was saying, anyone can wear a suit. T'Challa is the definitive Black Panther. Everyone knows that. But he's not the only one who's wearing a suit. I mean, it's like saying you hate Miles Morales as Spider-Man just because he's not Peter Parker, or you think, or like people, if you think that Into the Spider-Verse sucks just because Peter Parker isn't in the mask but rather Miles Morales. That's technically what this movie's hatred feels like. And other people, there's actually this one newly introduced MCU character who's been getting so much backlash, even from the second she was announced, the actress was announced, and who she is, and that is Ironheart. No, the Ironheart series is actually my least anticipated MCU series. No, well, technically, yeah, it's my least anticipated, mainly because But even if it's my least anticipated, I'm still excited for it. I'm still looking forward to Ironheart. I think it could be a great show. There's no MCU show that I'm not excited for. Not even Agatha, Coven of Chaos. But here's the problem. The backlash against Ironheart is just annoying. Like, I mean, first of all, you haven't seen the Ironheart character. Why are you already hating on her? Oh, because she's black, oh, and she carries the Iron Man suit, and people, I heard people say like she's disrespecting Iron Man. She's disrespecting Tony Stark by being a black woman Iron Man version of Iron Man. Honestly, that's just racist, and you know it's racist. For saying that about Ironheart, that's racist, man. Um, yeah, it sucks. I'm actually excited for Ironheart. I mean, she looks very charming, especially in the official trailer. Where she's like, "Let's go!" Yeah, that was great. But yeah, the Ironheart, and they're saying she makes the movie woke. In fact, that's another thing. People are calling this movie woke already. And they're saying that even with the critic score that's this high, I mean, it's not even in the 90s. Yeah, people are just like, oh, critics were paid to give this movie a high rating. It's just another phase for a movie. Okay, well, please shut up. Please let the critics have their own opinion. Plus, Rotten Tomatoes is usually rated by how many critics like the movie. So with this rating, with an 87%, or whatever the score is, at least there are some people who don't like the movie, who agree that the movie isn't good. But 87% is the people who like the movie. 87% of critics like the movie. Now, yeah, a lot of people saying, "Oh, this movie should bomb at the audience score." No, it should not bomb at the audience score. Because it wouldn't deserve it. Yeah. Another Okay, so another reason why you should get over your another reason why you should give this movie a chance. Is that Phase Four needs a well received movie. I'm sure you all know about the massive fuel hatred against Phase Four. People s- you use be I miss that time when the MCU was praised in the first three phases. The MCU was like regarded as like the greatest franchise ever made and the holy grail of franchises. Period. But now, people with MCU Phase Four and the Multiverse Saga, people treated this. Yeah, people are now treating the MCU like that. They're saying that, oh, the MCU has gone too far. Well, they should have ended they should have ended after Endgame. Now here's the thing: there are more stories to tell and more characters to introduce in the MCU. I think they're necessary, and Wakanda Forever is necessary because it is honoring Chadwick's death, and people are saying that this is going to suck just because of Thor: Love and Thunder. Okay, first of all, Black Panther and Thor: Love and Thunder have nothing in common. Black Panther and Thor, they're two different movies. They're in the same they're in the same universe, but just because you hated Thor: Love and Thunder doesn't mean the next MCU movie will suck. Maybe you could argue that 4 or 5 could suck, I guess, but that's like saying talking about how bad Thor: Dark World is, and then you're gonna say, oh, Captain America: The Winter Soldier will suck because Thor: Dark World sucked. Yeah, that's what it feels like, and Winter Soldier is a fan favorite MCU movie, and it's certainly one of my favorite MCU movies, easily my top 10. But yeah, just leave MCU Phase 4 alone. Just watch this movie with an open mind. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm gonna boo it and just say it's just another Phase 4 movie. No, that's not how it works. Yeah, I think people just. It's fine if you don't like Phase 4. Just stop treating it like it's worse than death or something like that. Just stop taking it way to the extreme. Just come on now. These MCU movies, they're just movies, okay? Just chill about them. Just chill. Plus, at least we got No Way Home and Shang-Chi. Yeah, and also like saying that Disney ruined Marvel. No, they did not. They made the MCU better because, well, Phase One is the weakest one for me. And honestly, even if I love No Way Home, and I would agree that it is the best MCU movie ever made, I feel like people only love MCU. Well, some people say that they only love MCU No Way Home just because it isn't a Disney property. Saying that if No Way Home was made by Disney instead of Sony, that people would have hated it. Which is just an unfair judgment to say, oh, this is not making this movie, so it's good. That's kind of an unfair judgment. And what was there to say? The Yeah, just get over. And also, people are saying that a lot of people say that the first Black Panther movie is overrated. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna review Black Panther, and I'll say that no, it's not overrated at all. I also just because you don't like the first Black Panther doesn't mean you won't think the sequel will be an improvement. I'm one of those people who has the benefit of the doubt for movies. Even if the first movie sucks, I do believe that there's a second there's hope for its sequel. For example, Captain Marvel is my least favorite MCU movie. But I'm actually pretty optimistic about the Marvels. It's still my least anticipated MCU movie or upcoming MCU project, but I want to like the Marvels. I want to like it, or at least find it decent because um, they could actually fix the mistakes in the first film. I believe that. The villain looks like I think the villain has potential to be a standout and to be a great and way better than Jude Law. And despite the underwhelming Miss Marvel show, I'm actually excited to see Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel, being this because love Kamala. I want to see her in an MCU project that actually unleashes its full potential. Maybe I should give Miss Marvel a chance one day. We'll see before the end of the year. I'll give Miss Marvel a chance by December. So that yeah, I really want to like Miss Marvel. I want to give it a second shot. So and maybe you might think Black Panther Wakanda Forever is better than the first film. Plus, I will admit, yeah, the CGI looks better than the first film. I've heard a lot of people say the CGI in the first movie sucks, but the CGI in this one actually does look impressive. It looks better. I love the first Black Panther CGI. I think it should have been nominated instead of Solo because honestly, I was not impressed with Solo's visuals. I thought the Oscars only nominated Solo because they're just fanboying Star Wars. So if they nominated Black Panther instead of Solo, then that could have been way better. Like seriously, Oscars such Star Wars bias. And yeah, so I guess that's all for me. There could have been more explanation to why you should give this movie a chance, but yeah, I believe in this movie. Oh yeah, there's one thing. Another. Oh yeah, now I remember the last reason why I should give this movie a chance. Ryan Coogler is an amazing director. I mean, you may know him as like the director of Fruitvale Station, which I actually haven't seen yet. I'll watch it leading up to maybe I'll watch it leading up to Creed 3, even though Ryan Coogler is no longer the director. It's oh wait no, Ryan Coogler didn't direct Creed 2. He directed Creed. Honestly, I keep thinking that Ryan Coogler directed Creed 2. I keep thinking that, but I always forget that Ryan Coogler wasn't the director of Creed 2. But yeah, um, y- you gotta trust Ryan Coogler, man. You gotta trust him. He's an amazing director. He has never made a miss, and he's rumored to be the direct Secret Wars. I love to see that. I think he can do Secret Wars justice. It sucks that Secret Wars is getting backlash because they hired the writers of Multiverse of Madness, which yeah, I defend Multiverse of Madness. Maybe I should have put Multiverse of Madness in my top 10 movies, MCU movies I like that everyone else hates because I'm just annoyed by the hate. But yeah, yeah, trust Ryan Coogler, man. I trust him. He's amazing. So that's all for my video essay on why you should give Black Panther Wakanda Forever a fair chance. You don't have to like the movie. I just want you to watch the movie with an open mind before judging it. So yeah, yeah, and if you guys don't know, this is my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. I can't wait. So yeah, are you excited for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, or do you feel skeptical about it? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my review on YouTube Plus whenever I have the chance to watch it. And stay tuned for my reviews of two MC movies leading up to Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Captain America Civil War for Black Panther's introduction to the MCU, and of course, this solo film Black Panther. I was planning to review Infinity War and Endgame since Black Panther was in those movies, but I don't have the time to do them. I'll eventually get to reviewing them. Don't worry. Maybe I'll review Infinity War Endgame for Infinity War's 5th anniversary next year. Less than a year from now. So yeah. Bye guys.